The nail techs are crashing out on TikTok, and I love it for y'all. I love it for y'all. Nail polish brand OPI has decided to come out with a DIY at-home gel kit, so people can now do their own gel nails at home.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to Secrets. Before we get into it, go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you like raw, unfiltered opinions and the kind of truth that makes folks squirm a little. Today, I'm dragging the nail girlies. And braiders, you might want to sit up too. Your time's coming. So, here's the tea. OPI just dropped a DIY gel kit, a sleek, clean, consumer-friendly setup that gives regular women the power to do what overpriced, luxury nail techs have been gatekeeping for years. And suddenly, these same nail techs are online crying betrayal.
So I never thought that we would see the day as licensed nail techs where OPI decided to finally sell out. They're now making at-home DIY gel kits for the average consumer. Pretty much saying fuck you to the licensed professionals over the last 30 years who have made them filthy fucking rich. I'm beyond disappointed. I'm so sick of brands basically telling us to go fuck ourselves when we made them what they are as professionals. Why are we doing this anymore? Why are we bothering even having licensing and having regulation if these brands are just not gonna follow suit and just give a middle finger to the rest of us?
Second issue that I have is with the professional brands. They have sold us out, slap in the face. Think about this. We as the professionals, we built them. We gained the trust with the client for each and every one of them. We had to gain that trust with the client in order to sell their product. We made them rich. We blew them up. And what did they do? The second they got a chance, sold us out completely. Now you can find it on Ulta, Amazon, TikTok, Walmart, Ross, Marshall, literally everywhere.
Acting like OPI turned their back on the very community that made them. As if they built the brand. OPI been in Ulta, OPI been in Target. You didn't build anything but ego. Let's be honest, this isn't about betrayal. This is about loss of control. Because for the last few years, some of y'all got real comfortable running your business like a dictatorship. You sat on TikTok and said, if you can't afford my prices, this service isn't for you. $130 for a basic set? If you're broke, just say that. This is a luxury experience, not a necessity. Cool. Bet. The girls heard you, and now they're doing what you told them to do, stay home. But now you're in meltdown mode. That's not how this works. You can't bully, belittle, and price shame your own clients, then get mad when they find freedom.
To the licensed professionals over the last 30 years who have made them filthy fucking rich.
But the average consumer also never thought they would see the day in which nail techs would triple their prices, turn on us, and tell us, sit and spin, bitch. You can't afford me because I'm luxury. Getting your nails done in any capacity is a luxury service. If you can't afford a luxury service, you need to do press-ons or at-home gel kits. So all I'm hearing is a major corporation decided to capitalize on the same group of people y'all tried to kick out. What's the problem? I thought we couldn't afford you in the first place, so why are you so mad that OPI is doing exactly what you told them to do? You literally created this market. Consumers said, we love you. We cannot afford a $200 nail service. We can afford a $120 nail service with tip. Is there anything in that price range? And so many of y'all literally said no, that you're luxury, that we need to do at-home nail kits and we need to do press-ons. Do y'all not realize when you tell the consumers that you are also telling major corporations exactly what the fuck to do to capitalize off of the same market you're trying to kick out? Okay. Well, ring-a-ding-ding, capitalism is on the phone dressed up as karma for the nail techs. Time to answer the phone, darling.
You priced people out, and now you're mad they found the exit. Let's talk about it. Some of y'all are charging $170 plus for nails that don't even last 2 weeks. Lifting, peeling, breaking, you're working out of a dim back room with a plug-in UV lamp and a $20 plastic foot tub from Walmart. But you want us to believe we're getting a spa-like celebrity-grade experience. No refreshments, no ambiance, no grace, just stress, disclaimers, and stricter rules than TSA. 1 minute late, canceled. Ask a question, blocked, try to reschedule. Now you're blacklisted. And let's not forget the infamous deposit but no refund policy. Even when you cancel, that's not luxury, that's extortion. And now that OPI said, let's give women an alternative, y'all are throwing tantrums. You're not mad about the kit. You're mad people don't need you anymore. And worse, they've realized they never really did. OPI is not the villain. They're the escape plan. A way out for women who are tired of being overcharged, talked down to, and handed rushed, lumpy sets with attitude on the side. Let's be real. Some of y'all had no business calling yourselves professionals. You watched 2 YouTube tutorials, bought a starter kit off AliExpress, and started charging $200 a set with no license, no consistency, and no shame. You weren't building a business. You were riding a wave. And now the tide's pulling back and you're mad we're not drowning with you? Nah, we're good. And before the braiders get too comfortable, you're next. Charging $450 for knotless braids, requiring clients to come washed, blow-dried, detangled, with 3 packs of exact pre-stretched hair and a 6-hour stomach, only to show up 2 hours late, with crusty nails and no edge control. The audacity is breathtaking. And let's be real, most of y'all aren't licensed either, but you've got ring lights, a Ring camera on the porch, and a contract longer than the one Beyoncé gave Chloe and Halle. It's getting out of hand. Let me say it plain. If a $60 DIY kit threatens your $200 service, your service was never worth $200. You were banking on exclusivity, on fear, on women being too scared to mess it up or too loyal to look elsewhere. But now they've realized they can do it themselves and better. And if they mess up, at least they weren't insulted, overcharged, or treated like an inconvenience. People are tired of paying a premium to be made to feel disposable. They want peace, clean tools, fair prices, and vibes that don't feel like a hostage situation. If you can't provide that, then yes, you should be scared. Because here's the truth y'all don't want to admit. Your business didn't fall off because of OPI. It's falling off because your customer service is trash, your attitude is worse. And the only thing luxury about your service is the price tag. So now the chickens are coming home to roost. And guess what they brought with them? An OPI kit, a ring light, and a new standard. You're not being replaced by a product. You're being replaced by women who got tired of being played.